Well, voters approved expanding Medicaid in Missouri last year. Today, though, lawmakers spent hours debating how to fund it.
Our Missouri Chief Capitol Bureau reporter Emily Manley joins us now live from Jefferson City tonight with more on this. Emily.
Well, Vic and Mandy, lawmakers in the House are still debating at this time if and how they should expand Medicaid and how to pay for it. That debate started just after 10 o'clock this morning, and they are currently on hour 7. Now, voters might remember that back in August, 53% of voters here in Missouri approved to expand Medicaid. That means that would allow an additional 275,000 Missourians to be eligible for Medicaid. House Republicans earlier this week decided to not fund the expansion, while Democrats say they're not done fighting yet.
People in this state will die if we do not expand funding for Medicaid.
The voter-approved measure is in limbo in the Missouri House.
Government programs, expansion of programs, they just can't start by fiat. Money can't just leak out of the Treasury.
What does keep people in poverty is us failing to expand Medicaid.
Back in August, voters made Missouri the 37th state to expand Medicaid.
We are not debating today whether or not to expand Medicaid. That's already been done. The people did that.
But what lawmakers have to figure out is how to fund the expansion.
Today we are discussing how much money to simply put into Medicaid as a whole.
Originally, the House Budget Committee Chairman Cody Smith said it would cost $1.6 billion to fund expansion.
The language that passed in August that's related to Medicaid expansion does not inquire a mechanism with which to pay for it. So in the short term, we are forced to try to shoehorn the expansion of a $2 to $3 billion program.
But less than $120 million would come from state funds.
People say that the federal government provides 90% of the amount for the program. Well, in fact, Mr. Speaker, the federal government has no money. There was only taxpayer dollars.
After Republicans blocked the funds from passing out of committee, Democrats are pushing for it to be added back to the state's nearly $35 billion budget.
This is not a game, and I am not joking right now. We are playing games with people's lives and with our state economy.
Medicaid expansion goes into effect July 1st for those earning less than $18,000 a year.
These people are covered. The question is whether or not we're going to pay our bill and listen to the will of voters and uphold the Constitution that we all swore to.
Now, Governor Mike Parson has previously recommended in his budget to fund Medicaid expansion. Today, the Missouri Hospital Association tells me that they're disappointed in the House, and they're hoping that the Senate will consider to fund Medicaid expansion. I'll continue to monitor this debate and let you know if there's any updates. Reporting live tonight from Missouri State Capitol Bureau in Jefferson City, I'm Emily Manley, Fox 2 News.